Hello YouTube. I've decided to complain while I drive myself to the gym. Usually I'm very full of whimsy. Usually I'm a very silly, happy girl, but, I've come to realize and I've decided in my heart and in my soul that I have enemies now. Specifically a 27, 28-year-old man who is going to die of cirrhosis. Hopefully soon. Who said that? Who said that? Hands on the wheel. Who said that? And he's not a happy drunk. He's a violent drunk who borderline gets into fist fights with his friends damn near every weekend. I don't know why. His friends are nice. He's nice. Or, no. His friends are nice. He's a raging D-I-C-K. He's a raging asshole. He's the worst. I need to get myself a phone stand so I can start doing this. Green light! Silly me. He's a raging... This guy's a raging D-bag who needs to learn how to take a joke or to stop inserting himself into a 22-year-old's business. In my town, they have hired new police officers, and they have decided their new favorite hobby is to pull people over. And you know, like that's their job, whatever, even though they're wasting their fucking time. Effing time. Whatever, I don't care. They like to waste their time. They like to waste everyone's time. I work karaoke. I get there at like 7:30, 7:45, and then it's 4 hours. Oh my god. I get there 7:30, 7:45-ish, and then I am not done until midnight, and then I have to wait to get paid and everything until I can actually leave. Right. Okay. And so also, I took fellow biblical figure Riley. She went to the airport to fly out to Florida Saturday. She woke me up at like 3:30 in the morning, and then I attempted to sleep in the car, couldn't really sleep, and then I had to drive my car home. She drove my car to the airport, she went on her flight, I drove home. Great. Except for I barely slept at all when I got home. And then I had to go to work. I had to go run karaoke, which usually, that's fine. I like the money, whatever. Except for some reason, because the universe likes to punish me, God likes to punish me, whoever, this cop decides to pull someone over for having a broken or a tail light out, whatever, a brake light out, whatever, right in front of my car. And I was pissed off. I was exhausted. And so I jokingly, not for real, because I'm not stupid, jokingly said that I was going to go get in my car and lay on the horn until the cop would move. And then this stupid alcoholic idiot, and there's nothing against addicts, nothing against alcoholics, but also, if you're a mean drunk, seriously, I think you should, how are you getting into fistfights with your friends damn near every weekend, or borderline getting into fistfights? Because there's always, one of them's always like, dude, chill. They're fucking unbearable. They're so unbearable. It's always, dude. And it's always this guy. It's always this guy that's like in the middle of it. And they're always like, dude, chill. Ugh. Anyway, so he decides to do that to me because I was talking with one of my girly friends, because she was outside the bar while I was trying to leave, and he was out there. And I was like, that's so annoying. I'm gonna go sit in my car and lay on the horn until he leaves. And he was like, what? What's wrong with you? What? And I was like, yeah, I don't really care. And he was like, dude, but he's a cop. He's gonna pull you over. And I was like, okay, well, I'm sober. I don't drink when I run karaoke. I don't even really drink that much. I work in a bar and I barely drink, whatever. Like, I don't care. That's not my problem. I've actually been wanting to have this cop pull me over on purpose, because he has some power trip problem. I don't know. He needs to get a fucking hobby. That's not being a cop, because that's embarrassing as is. And so I was just, I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Even though I wasn't actually going to do it, but he's just stupid and he's drunk and an idiot that doesn't know anything. And then he starts calling me a psycho. He's like, you're a psycho, you're a psycho. He's like, you need to take a deep breath. And so I go, okay, I took a deep breath. Because I was just pissed. And I don't like this guy in the first place because he's a D-bag that likes to try to fist fight his friends because he has no life. And he has some anger problems. And he's probably doing a little, sorry, I'm snotty. That sounded gross. He's probably doing some of that. Probably has some rage from that. Or maybe he just has some issues that he has never... I can't prop my phone back up. Or he just might have some issues, some unresolved issues. I don't know. But I didn't like this guy already, and I really don't like him now. But he was like, you're a psycho, you're a psycho, you're a psycho. That's really gold coming from you, dude. I'm not the one that's getting into borderline fistfights with my friends every time I see them. You're the psycho! You're the psycho! Ugh! I hope he gets cirrhosis soon. Well, I'm almost to the gym. Maybe I should focus on driving. Bye!